Hi, this is for Tuesday, April 21st. I hope you're all doing well. This week we are going to begin Unit 13, and in this unit we're adding some more intervals. But today we're going to talk about the interval of a sixth. So remember, interval is the distance between two notes. And when you're counting intervals, you always begin on the note that you start on and count to the note you end on. So, for example, C to D, counting 1, 2, is a second. C to E, that's three notes, counting C, 1, 2, 3, is a third. And today we're going to be learning the sixth, so from C, that would be up to A. And if you count the notes, starting with C, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, that's the interval of a sixth. This is what it sounds like. And if you look in your book on page 111, you can see what the interval of a sixth looks like. So on the keyboard, sixths are always going to have 4 white keys in between them. So that's one visual that you can use. And then what does it look like on the staff? Well, if your starting note is on a line, it skips 2 more lines and is on the space above. If your note starts on a space, it skips 2 spaces and it's on the line above. So you need to visually know what a sixth looks like, and you also need to know what it looks like on the keyboard, and it would also be good to orally be able to hear it. That is a sixth. So on page 111, you are practicing your intervals, starting with seconds, thirds, fourths, and so forth, all the way up to sixths with right hand and left hand. Then at the bottom of the page, you're playing block intervals of sixths. And then coming down, again, all in sixths. And back to C. Practice those with the left hand, sixths apart. It's really important you practice those exercises on the page, bottom of page 111, because that's going to help you prepare for our song for today. So our song for today is on page 112, Waltzing in Six. So let's talk about the time signature first. A waltz is always in 3/4, 3 beats per measure. So you want to think 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. It actually says slow waltz tempo, so it doesn't have to go fast. The tricky thing about a waltz, and some of you know this from your playing experience, it's very easy to want to stop after beat 3, and you have to keep the waltz going. I want you to also notice, let's look at page 112, your right hand is playing 6. All 6. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, tied 2, 3, off. Okay, and your left hand has staccato notes. Remember staccatos? Short and detached. And the left hand, bass clef, has a lot of rests, so watch out for those. So let's look at the left hand on page 112, bass clef. First beat's a rest. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, rest, 2, 3. Now seconds. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, rest, 2, 3. Now thirds. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, rest, 2, 3. Fourths, 2, 3, fourths, 2, 3, rest, thirds, and down to C. So when you put it together, it sounds like this. This is page 112. On page 113, the song continues, but this time your left hand is playing the intervals of 6, and your right hand is playing the staccatos. I'll just play a little bit for you. And so forth, all in 6. So watch the intervals that are going on, watch the staccatos, pay attention to the time signature 3, 4, and I think you're going to enjoy playing waltzing in 6. Okay, another reminder about your scales, all 5 of them, and the chords. We're having a performance quiz on that on April 30th. So you should be practicing those every day. Look at the sheet I gave you, and that should help you out with those. Remember, the scale has 8 notes in it, ascending and descending, both hands. And then the chords. I think it's always good to come home and then also do it with your left hand. Optional, do them hands together, but at least do them right and left. Okay, the other thing, looking forward to our final exam. Remember, the playing portion of your final exam is any song in your book on the supplementary solo repertoire pages starting on page 138. Any of those songs you choose, starting at 138 all the way until the end of that section, which is on page 152. There are many different types of songs in there. Some of them are harder than others, but you need to start looking at those and thinking about what song you want to play for the performance part of your final. A study guide for the written part will be coming out soon. I hope you're all doing well. Stay healthy, take care, and be safe. We'll talk again soon. Bye.